Hey everyone, this is Samlock24, and before we go any further, I want to remind you to keep your phone vertical and click that full screen icon on the bottom right. Now today I'm going to show you my auto duel for bots that are 51 or level 51, and I did make a video like a while back, but since then I've actually updated it and it's a little bit more efficient and it doesn't lose as many games. So this is the deck that I use with Kaiba, and I'll show you another deck that I use with everybody else. So with Kaiba, I'm using 3 Vanguard of the Dragons, 3 Red Eyes Wyvern, 2 Gale Lizards, 1 Flamvel Gronica, 2 Yomi ships, 1 Cave Dragon, which I think I'm going to be taking him out because the bot doesn't really know what to do with him. And most of the time he just sets it in defense, even though he has like a 22 attack with the skill peak performance. 2 Magic Drains, and this is a really good card against the Gemini deck. The Gemini deck tends to activate a ton of spells, and if you get rid of one of the half shots and their monster gets destroyed, they really can't do anything after that. And the whole deck just crumbles, and you can easily win. 3 Mirror Walls. The Mirror Walls are just there goes their Mirror Walls. And 1 Michisuda, 1 Adhesion Trap Hole, and a Windstorm of a attack. So the deck is it's actually really good against every single level 51 bot. There's really not a single bot that can defeat it. Most of the time, it does lose every now and then, but that I would say like out of 10 games, it might lose maybe one of them. And that's whenever it draws really bad, which it's rare when that happens. But you should have a high percentage win rate with it. Now, I'm gonna say that it's not a deck that you're gonna be farming a ton of keys with the level 51 bots or anything like that, because it's kind of hard to make a specific auto duel deck that will farm keys. You could do it with a lower bot or with a Meteor Synchro deck, or not Synchro but Fusion deck. You can't do it with the level 51 bots because they're just their decks are ridiculous, and they're kind of OP. But with this deck, you should be winning 9 out of 10 games. It's really easy to you just put it on auto duel. There's really nothing else to say with that. And let me go ahead and show you some replays that I recorded with it. And this is just 3 random replays. I didn't select anything, or they're not chosen out of a bunch. I just went in there, got into 3 bots, and then clicked the auto duel feature on it. And like I said, it's straightforward. Click auto duel and it wins. We are using peak performance to give other dragons extra 200. And most of the time, all other decks have a ton of problem playing against the Gemini deck, because the Gemini deck has a ton of defensive cards like half shots, order to charges. It has mirror walls also, but this deck doesn't really have any problems with that. Let me put the volume down just a little bit. Alright, then the next one, I'm going to show you 3 replays overall. Alright. But again, that Cave Dragon will most likely be coming out because the bot or the auto duel feature doesn't know what to do with it, even though it's a 2000 attack. But it does have a really low defense, so maybe it's because of that, or maybe it's because it can't attack when there's no dragons out. Who knows, but it doesn't know what to do with it. And adhesive trap was basically just a mini mirror wall against bots, because they really can't do anything against it. And with this deck, all monsters are like at least 2000 attack, or most of them are at least. Alright, and then the next one, I think there's a cricket in my room, it's chirping. But anyways, the next one, and this is going to be the last replay that I'll show you, because you basically get the point of it. It's super simple to use, and it's really, really effective. The only time that you might lose is whenever or whenever the bot gets a bad hand. Oh, and this guy Daniel or whoever plays this deck, they sometimes do get lucky whenever they get what is it, that guy that goes up to 3000 attack, and if you don't have a mirror wall, it kind of go bad for you. But that's extremely rare, but it has happened with me every now and then. But it's not something that you're gonna encounter every single time that you play him or anything. It's a rare occasion, and you do have to have a really bad hand. And let me show you the for the rest of the duelist. I think I have one with him, and I just copy and paste it as I need it. Alright, here it is. It's basically the same thing. This isn't a fully optimized, well, that's not an optimized version. Let me show you one that's optimized. Who did I leveled up last? I think it was Bandit Keith. Right, so I'm guessing, yeah, I was using this one, but anyways, all of these monsters, they're interchangeable. If you have higher attack monsters, you can go ahead and switch them out. The Jerry Beansman you can switch out for more copies of Red Eyes Wyvern. If you don't have the Red Eyes Wyvern, if you have another Angus, just go ahead and put more copies of it. But with the generic version, it's really put in whatever it is that you have. So you do need monsters that are at least 1750 or higher. So go ahead and add those monsters. You do need the Gale Lizards and the Yomi ships, because they're an out to basically everything else that you can get rid of. And you do need the magic drains, because they're needed whenever you play against the Gemini deck, or whenever you play against the burger deck too. It kind of makes it to where it's harder for them to summon the burger. But there it is. That's the generic version. If you want to go ahead and give it a try, it's a really high win rate. If you have any comments on the deck, or if you want to go ahead and let me know what deck you're using to play against the level 51 bots, go ahead and let me know down there in the comment section. But anyways, after this, let's open some packs. I think I've got I can open 5, and I'm really trying to get a Gosuki, and I haven't done anything, or didn't really have a video or a custom deck prepared for you guys, because I've been I've been playing this guy against these guys all day. I've been trying to go ahead and get their some super rare jewels, because I'm really low, and I still have 550 keys, and I think I only have an hour and a half more. So I'm gonna try to wrap this video up here shortly. So I'm gonna keep playing, and I am trying to get a second copy of a Gosuki, because I do want to build the full blown zombie deck, but unfortunately so far my luck hasn't been that great, and I haven't gotten anything. I basically have everything else of this box. It's just that Gosuki that I don't have. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to open the whole box all over again for me to get the second Gosuki, and maybe the same thing with the third one. But I think I'm 100 and something. Well, yeah, I should be at 100 after this. But it looks like I'm not gonna open anything, or anything good. Not even an SR, maybe. Or maybe I'll get an SR. Nope. Alright, so nothing like that. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and play against the Paradox Brothers and try to maybe get some more SR duels. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed my videos, or if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.